actually do and a short exercise of that. We'll go to Google Trade and get that done. Then you need to develop and launch a search engine optimized website. A search engine optimized website is essential, and there should be valuable content on your website. You could have videos, you could have PDF special reports, you could have health and wellness tips, you could have parental guidelines for ensuring safe custody of your children. This is very essential, and I'll show you how I do it. You should consider maintaining a blog, because somehow Google has found out that people visit blogs, people enjoy reading blogs, they spend time on blogs. So in what we call the Google algorithm, this way of searching, they tend to give some preference to blogs. You should consider maintaining one. I have one. You should open and maintain relevant social media accounts. I would like to thank Ange. I know she did a lot of promotion, telling you, we're going to talk more about social media and all. But a lot of us do have some of these accounts. Hello, Facebook, LinkedIn, show of hands. Who has 5 accounts? At least 5. Yeah, okay. 4, 3, okay, 2. All right, a whole lot more, because it does take time. I agree. At least one account, almost everybody. All right. So yes, we have the social media accounts, but it's in the updates, it's in the engagement, it's in the feedback. That is what makes it successful. Not just having the account, and all kinds of things. I remember having a session with Mrs. Ehirim. We were talking about Facebook strategy, and I'd taken this baked fish and sweet potato chips. Is anybody feeling hungry? And then we took the picture of the lovely dish, and then we took the picture of the empty plate. And we posted all on the internet. I think Mrs. Odusi saw it, because I had a barrage of results. Pastor Norua said, Mrs. Williams, where's my fish? Fish is gone. It's gone. It's inside out. But it's part of engagement. Mrs. Ehirim, for instance, she runs a bookstore, and she ran a whole campaign about reading a book, part of a book a day. So at the end of every day, she would ask people who have read at least a chapter to post something about what they read about, what's your favorite book, what have you gained from it, and that was very, very positive, and it helped direct people to her website. So it's all about engagement. It's not good enough just to have your social media account and leave it to rot, so to say. So this is what I've been able to do when it comes to free online directories. If you put in my company name there, we're on vConnect, our website will come up. Did you notice that vConnect even came up higher than our website? You have to, that means that they use a whole lot of keywords. We are on Nigeria SME Toolkit, we're on Yale Nigeria, that's like some yellow pages, and various other sites. So what we are saying is that even if you don't have a website yet, be on the directories. Step number 2, we should look at available platforms like Google Trader. So we should open one right now. This is one of the things I've done with videos. I have there, I went to this website, viewbix.com. This video, what do you notice about it that's interesting? This player here, what do you notice about it that's interesting? Safety helmets, that just happens to be the subject. What else? If you just look at something in YouTube, you probably just have an empty frame, but do you see that this has been branded Reliant First Aid Training, and guess what? This is her phone number. on the video player. So if you want to get that done, you go to viewmix.com. Okay? Let's play that. Let me see. Should have internet connection now. Okay? So let me just show you what I've done with it. Should have internet connection. So viewmix.com is a platform that allows you to upload your videos, and then it gives you a link which you can share. So this is my website, and I have that video in there, and what people get to do is to just click on that and play it. Now, do you see that it works both ways? It says after that video, you can see the logo of that particular site. So if I didn't want to advertise ViewMix now, I have to go for the premium version that will not have this on it. But you see, what I've just played for you is called a third-party testimonial. There's no way I will go to Nestle or go to Nigerian Police and say, oh, I do very good training. I do this. You are talking for yourself. But when somebody else can testify to it, you heard him say, this is the first practical one. I'm sure we will partner with them. I'm sure this will happen. You know, this is a way of gaining more visibility, and with it, you get better sales. So let's see if we can just link up with ViewMix. So I normally use a lot of the free services. Log in. I should be able to log in immediately. I have all my passwords on the phone. But there's a password manager you can use. It's called lastpass.com. Can we please note that down? lastpass.com. So, this says my recent player. This says share. Okay. When you click share, you have here a code. This is what I copied and pasted into my web page. And I have learned to manage my website myself. Because in that way, you can keep on updating stuff. You know, you cannot keep on relying on one consultant, paying huge money, like the money that this lady, very portable lady, was asking for one very frightening amount of money. We appreciate you. It's just a joke. Design work is creative work. I know it's worth a lot more, but I also know the way small businesses think, and we're always having to minimize costs. Okay, so if you can do something for the group, everybody here now is part of your network. It would really be a good idea to look at designing logos and all that. So here we are. You can copy this. Once you copy that, you can embed it on any page. That is the code. Another thing you can do is that you can share it on Facebook. And I've done that already. If I go back to the slide, back here, I think this is the link. See? Let me go back to my browser window. Okay, let's see. So, okay, this is it on YouTube. So you can send this to various places, YouTube, Twitter, your Facebook account, and so on and so forth. I don't want to bore us. Now, it's quite easy for you to upload a video. We have clicked the Get Started button, and the next thing we need to do now is go to a video. So, what you need to do first is that whatever video you want to use in ViewPix, you would have uploaded it on YouTube. Somehow there's this link, okay? So you upload the video on YouTube, paste the address, that is the URL at the top of the browser window, into this panel, and then you continue with the steps. The branding will tell you what do you want to put as the title. I put Rely First Aid Training. You can see it in this panel. Is that, am I making any sense?
Yes.
All right. So I want to tell you something. We all have to be courageous. You cannot crash your computer by trying out things. Continue to try things. Just take action. And one day you'll find it flowing better. Because if you look at your background, oh, I studied that Greek, I'm a pharmacist. They didn't teach us this in school. My colleagues are there. They didn't teach us this in school. But you just have to step out and decide you're going to do something. So as you stumble on some of these sites, like Vimeo is another video site, you can go in there. You can Google how to post videos on Vimeo. It will bring you a guide. You read through, and then you decide what you want to do with it. So the branding, it tells you what you want to put on it, this and the phone number, and also I have something about a link to my website. And then you save and continue, and you can do other things. It says the apps, and then the share was where we started, where I clicked the embed code. You can take that code and paste it on your website. So that's a little bit about how to use ViewPix. If you have any questions, please put them down. We will interact a whole lot more at the end of this short presentation. Okay.